Alright, this is a live stream. I just made one. It was like 3 hours long, and YouTube removed it because I was playing copyrighted music. So I'm just gonna bite the bullet. I just searched up on Spotify like not copyrighted music that you could play on YouTube, and then yeah, I'm playing that music instead because I could care less about the exact music that is playing, but whatever, bro. So yeah, that footage is lost forever. But yeah, I mean, I could show you this. I could get you up to speed on what I've been doing. On the stream, I did this. I made a a text here. So that's funny. I did that. That was funny. Yeah, it wasn't too crazy. It was just a little thing. Yeah, man. That's literally it. So I mean, you know what? This is not gonna be very long. To be honest, this isn't gonna be long at all. But I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna continue. So I've been having a problem with my code. My code doesn't flippin' work. Okay, it doesn't flippin' work. And I've been trying to figure out why. And here's the code. It's a lot of code, you know, it's C code, you know, it's just some random gibberish. Nobody knows what it does. But you know what I know what it doesn't do? Work. It's not working. So I'm gonna try to fix it. So what I think is happening is this thing right here just, I don't know, it seems like this returns true like every time, even though it's not true. So I think, what the heck? What is this? Behold the bytes. I think that's this message. Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Why is there like a 2000 right here? That's what I don't get. Divide? Divisor? Oh, that's modulus. Yes, sir, it's modulus. Okay, this is the weird part. This is the weird part. Is this 3296? Oh yeah, look at that. There's a data. Hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. Problemo number 1. This is not supported in my in my thing. My thing is not supported in my thing. Okay, my thing. So how am I gonna support this? How am I gonna support this? I have to load this into memory. I think, I don't know, let's check. So there's this. Let's do some little, let's go up here. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, yeah, I was thinking about that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably implement this and make that work. Because if it doesn't work, no bueno. Because that's not good. Alright. Just try to figure that out. So we have a data thing. Yeah, so that goes here. Data. So it can be either passive or active. So passive can be copied into a memory. Active copies it during instantiation by a memory index and a constant expression. Okay. I think I can supply the memory index. Wait, what memory index? How do I do that? What the heck? So I do. Oh wait, hold up. Text format. Yeah, that's what I need. I need the text format, not the freaking. Wait, hold up. Show. Bruh. 0? It can only be 0? No way. No way. What do you mean? No way, dude. Only 0? That's kind of dumb. 0. It says there's an optional memory index, but it can only be 0. Or a symbolic memory identifier resolving to the same value of 0. So, seriously? Oh my god. Is that for real? What? Why would you give me multiple memory thingies if... Bro. Okay. Oh my god. Does this mean optional if there's a ID here? Okay, we don't need an ID. We do not need an ID. We need this. Bro. So you put offset expression. Wait, there's no offset. The heck? So there's data, nothing, and then an expression, and then the string. Okay. So that's this one, right? Is it? Not really. Bro, there's a freaking there's an expression. Is this optional too? What does this mean? X mem use I. Data I. Indices? Does that mean indices? Memory use. Doesn't even go anywhere. Offset expression. Dude, it doesn't even say offset though, it just has the expression. Okay. Bro. He's like, it really is quite straightforward. Shit did. So you can just put. Wait, which memory module? Oh my god. No, that's not. This was in 2018. This was in 2018. How about this? So all you gotta do is put a number here, and then that's it. All right, I have an idea. I'm gonna get this manually. Put this here manually. I'm gonna manually edit this thing, and I'm gonna put this right here, right there. I'm gonna put a 1 right there. So yeah, it's manually. And then what else I'm gonna manually do is right here, can manually, yeah, do that. So yep, I think that should do it. Oh man. So okay. Were they serious about that? That you can't even you can't use multi-memory? Oh, okay. Maybe you can. Maybe you can. Alright, let's try this out. Alright, please work. Ah, it's still going. Oh. I mean, it should print out if it's working, but I don't know if it's working. I don't know if it's working. Also, you know, I'll know if it's working if I go into the WebAssembly and open up the memory here. So if I go to 1024, oh, look at that, it's right there. It's right there. Bro, what do you mean it's not working? What the heck? Yeah, I'm a little confuzzled right now. A little confuzzled. Is it? Why is it doing this to me? Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? Also, okay, hold up. If I comment out the thing, okay, is there no comments? Whatever, man. Okay, so I do that. Okay, and then I do this. Will it still be in memory? That's my next question. Alright, let's do that. Okay, let's do that. Let's go down a little bit. Okay. I don't see it in memory. Alright. I still don't see it in memory. Look at that, that's increasing. However, that's doing whatever it's doing. I think it's increasing, right? 32-bit? I don't know. I actually don't know. Anyways. This is like whatever it is. Yeah, bro. I don't think so. Whatever I did, worked. I mean, it's still not working. So yeah, it's not working. But so I want to put this back here, and then, you know, not have this to be whatever it is. Change this to 9. And I'm gonna copy this because whatever I'm gonna do now is actually gonna mess it up. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, sip of water. While this thing lags my computer into oblivion. Whoops. So let's put that there. Let's go out and then do this. And then let's refresh. Okay. And I hope this works because yeah, I'm expecting this. Okay, it's not working. What? It couldn't possibly work. Couldn't possibly work. There's not even, I don't see any of those bytes being the same. Bro, it has, no, bro, it has to be my algorithm. My algorithm's freaking busted. It's flipping busted. Also, we can go in here and we can look at the memory again. Yeah, it's there. Definitely there. So like 4950. 4950. Wait, why is there 50? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. So that's getting added to memory. Bro, are you kidding me? It's not working? Why are you kidding me? Are you kidding? So this is a string. So if the char is this loading properly? The buffer. I have no clue. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add a breakpoint really quick. So yeah, I'm gonna add a breakpoint. So breakpoint here, and I'm gonna look. But actually, I'm not gonna add a breakpoint there because I don't get that. Bro, how could this not work? Like, what you mean? What you mean? This will only increment if they're the same. Hold the phone. Alright, I know what to do. I know what I must do. We are gonna do this. And I'm gonna put this here. So we're gonna do a lot of printing. And after I do that, I'm gonna actually do a breakpoint so it doesn't continue it like doing this forever. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Can I do it? Yeah. So I'm gonna put the char, and I'm gonna put this, and I'm gonna print that out, and we're gonna see what these two characters equal to and why they are equaling each other. So I can see what's happening. So I can see what's finally happening. You know, I don't even have to do that, bro. I don't even have to, I'm gonna continue though. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna go to the scripts. Why don't I do this? Inject build. Do that. Okay. Okay. So okay. This is gonna help me out here. Please. What the heck? Crashed my goddamn. Crashed my flipping. Oh, they're all 0. Okay, they're all 0. That's okay. Of course, they're all 0. What's the big deal? The buffer is always 0? What's up with that? Let's put some beautiful stuff. Put some beautiful stuff here. So let's do that, and then let's put this string. Whoops. Yeah, let's do that. Hold the phone now. Hold the phone now. Let's see what's happening. Let's see if the indexes are at least increasing, because that would be really weird if they didn't. Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely increasing. And it printed it out too. Okay. They're equaling 0. Kinda weird, huh? Isn't that kinda weird? Why are they equaling 0? This shouldn't equal 0. Buffer. Hello, buffer. What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's do this. This has to be greater than 9 at least. Okay, I got another email. If this is freaking YouTube, I'm gonna go insane. Oh, it's not, thank goodness. It's not YouTube. There's no copyright warnings. Or is there? Huh? Huh? Or is there? Okay. My bad, I went off the rails a little. Oh yeah, and also, in the previous video, live stream, I meant that one that got removed, that I just did, like, you know, like 20 minutes ago. You know, right when I started this one. Freaking, I went to go eat, and then I was gone for like 40 minutes. Or like, no, it was like 30, it was like 20 something minutes. I was gone. And I had this screen on, but it said, like a little paragraph I wrote, just a little, alright guys, I got too hungry, I'm gone, I'm going to eat now. And yeah, that's what happened there. I forgot to mention that. For completion? I'm saying it now? I don't know. Autism, bro. I have no clue. So, bro, this is equal to 0. What do you mean, brother? Is it because we're doing modulus thingy? That couldn't be it, right? Because this is equal to 0 too. So, I mean, I understand that because this... Wait a minute. Does that actually... Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up, man. Hold up. Hold the phone, bro. Where did that even come from? Hold the phone? Like, what are you doing? I am holding the never mind. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Alright. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna wait, actually I'm gonna just go up here. So I'm gonna go like that, and I'm gonna go like that. And then I'm gonna go down to scripts. Let me see what happens. Okay, that worked. So this has been updated. Okay, so now apparently when I run this, there should be what? It hit the debugger instantly? What? Why would it do that? What is this doing? I mean, everything's 0? Why is it? What the heck? What the heck do you mean? Bro, what? Now that I added this, it's broken? What? String length? Huh? What do you mean? Dude, I don't think this is getting initialized in memory. I mean, I think it is, but what? I don't think it is. Bro, I mean, it's right there. It's right there. Okay, well, let's go here too, and let's see. It's messing things up. Nope, it's all good. It's only on that one. All right. What do you mean? What do you mean it's not working? Oh, it's lagging so hard, dude. What is it? Is it Chrome? Is it the memory? Oh, I mean, OBS is happening. Bro, what is this? What is it doing here? So it puts a 6, and then it calls the parse. What function is that? Oh, that's the breakpoint. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Wait, actually, let me just, so I can tell what's happening, let me put a, let's put a cheeky 1337. Yeah, okay, let's do that. So inject build. Good. Uh-oh, lag. Okay, and then, yeah, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this again manually because we're crazy like that. Crazy. Okay. Okay, let me do this. And then we refresh. Alright, and then we go like this. Go in there. Hold up. Memory fill. Is this correct? Is that good? Memory fill. I don't know. I don't really care. Okay, this is printing, but they're both 0. What is it gonna take to get this to work? I don't get it. I do not get it. I don't know about that. How is it all 0? How is it all 0, bro? What? They're all 0. You gotta be kidding me. This isn't even in the different memory. It's in this memory. You know, maybe it's using a different instruction to load it, and then that's not like being whatevered properly. So it's probably in here. Oh. Oh ho ho. Maybe because it has the align 4, it's not, you know, it's not doing it. Hold up. Hold the phone, guys. Oh, okay, the load as well. There's what? Hey, what? All right, this is getting kind of weird. Does this work? Is this wrong here? I mean, it's not complaining, right? Oh my god. Let's keep reading. Load. Look. Oh. There's a load here. Without the memory thing. Bruh. Well, of course that wouldn't work. I guess I missed that one, that instruction. So there you go. There's a load I missed. I don't know what that is. How that got out of my grasp. I thought I included that. What is that? 8_u? Maybe it's because it has an underscore. It's kind of weird. Alright. Wait, let's do load. Yup, we don't have the U. We don't have the one with the U. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you joking me right now? Are you joking me? That's like the one instruction I didn't put. Dude, what? Is that because I copy pasted it from freaking what's it called? Firefox, this thing. Cause look at this. Wait, it's right here. Did I delete it? I think I deleted it. No, that's the 64 version. Well, this, okay, what? So it's supposed to come after 8S, right? Oh, I deleted it, look. I deleted it. It was supposed to be right there. Oh my god. How silly is that? Well, at least I found it. The bug. Silly bug. Okay. Well, let's do that again. And let's see if it's gonna work. Yeah, that's how lucky was I to figure it out now before getting to a more complicated code and then not understanding what wasn't working. Alright, so yeah, we copy this. We go all the way down. Right, go like that, put a ding. Do this again. Excuse me. And then I do this. Right, let's do that. And great. I think it's working now. See, it's getting 49. Here it says 11. 49. That's a little weird. That's actually a little weird. Huh. What? That's kind of weird, isn't it? Why is it only showing 149? What the hell? These have different number. What the heck? Is it too quick for JavaScript to handle it or something? There's supposed to be a few of them. Like a few of them. Maybe it's like negative and then I don't know. It's negative. Alright, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Kinda weird. Maybe I should reset here before doing it. Alright, I'm gonna have to do that thing with the data so the script catches that and then puts it into the patched thing, which shouldn't be too hard to do. Show you. All right, let's figure this out. So, oh my god, I remember this song. Wait, what? Do I know this song? Bruh. Here I am using this song because it's no copyright. Damn, dude, this gives me a little nostalgia, dude. I remember this song. Bruh. Nice. Alright, whatever. Okay. You know what? Actually, now that it just works, I think I'm gonna try it out for real. Like, try the real deal here. So I'm not gonna do the breakpoint stuff. I'm gonna keep this for real here. I'm gonna do the build, and then I'm gonna insert the data thing by hand. Please work. Okay. So yeah, let's get the data thing. Let's put that where it goes. Okay. Okay, and then I do this. And then I go to all this stuff and then try it out. So it should, in theory, at least, should do nothing right now. Nothing at all. Oh, would you look at that? We got one. I don't know why this is such a long packet though. That's kind of weird. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know what to do with that. That's a little weird, isn't it? Why is it such a long packet? There's no way the packet's actually that big. I mean, it could be, but I've seen smaller packets that contain the message length. Or whatever, they contain the message. Or whatever. Okay, whatever. I'm not too sure. So, what is this doing? We're printing this. Parse execute. So every time a byte is parsed, we do this stuff. You know what? It could actually be that big. Yeah. Okay. Let's do as I convert it to a string, I guess, and force it to exist. Oh lord, that's a big string. Dude, what the heck? Why? What is the deal with this? Dude, 117. Alright, let's check out 117. 117 is you. Ugh. It could be 117. It could be. Those U packets, man. Those U packets go crazy. Those U packets definitely go crazy. Oh my god. Alright, let's do something better. Let's do something really, really better. Let's only break if let's hit the breakpoint when you know all this is said and done here. I want to see what the deal is with this stuff. Also, I'm trying to print this out. Okay, there we go. Whoops, I'm trying to find the right. Okay. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna put 157, and what I'm gonna put here is this. Okay, this has to go before we. Yeah. So this is debug information for me to know. I don't really want a breakpoint, do I? Yeah, I do. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And what other information should I get? I guess that's it. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's it. Alright. Alright, let's do that. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. So let's do that. And let's do the data. Do it by hand as usual. Okay. Put that bad boy. Okay. We do that. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna enable it. Okay. Wow, that's lagging. Holy. Bro. It's lagging on my side, but oh my god, what? Can I disable? You know, whatever, it's working. Hello? Hello, is it doing anything? Oh my god. Dude, no way. Well, no way. Why is it? No. This is wrong. This is definitely wrong. The chat message already disappeared, dude. Also, the player's not moving. So maybe movement is based on the client side? No, he's moving. Okay. Dude, something's wrong here. Why is this? What's happening here? Oh my god. Oh, I think I know what I did. Bro. I know what I did. I only reset it. Let's do it. I only reset it when like I only printed excuse me. I only printed it when what's it called? If they were the same. Okay, that's my bad. So here I check all this stuff. Here I can return, right? Yeah, I'm gonna return. So if this happens, I'm gonna return. Else, we gotta do this. I think we gotta do this. And there we go. So that's why it wasn't working, because I didn't do this stuff. Oh my god, it always lags a little. Dude, I think I gotta close that patch thing. I think it always lags my computer. Or VS Code. Let me open up. Oh my god, dude, the CPU. Oh lordy. So now Google Chrome is taking up memory. A lot of memory. Whatever. Whatever. No big deal. It's no big deal. Alright. So this should be better now. I think. I hope it should be better. Alright, we got stuff we can move, alright? I didn't even activate it yet, but alright, we are not lagging into oblivion, so cool. Did I type that wrong? What? It's not working? Oh, because of this, it actually turned it off. Oh my god, dude. Alright, my bad. My bad. Rookie mistake, I know. Alright. You know what would save me? It might save me time. Changing my script so it adds a data thing instead of me doing it by hand. Nah. Nah. I'm not gonna do that. That'll be my next thing I do. Alright. Come on. Let me in here. Okay. There we go. Jesus. 52,000? I don't think it's working, guys. I don't think it's, I don't think it's working. Alright. What is it doing? So it returns only if they're equal. So if they're not equal, you know, I don't know, it doesn't do anything. Oh, I know what to do. My bad, guys. My bad again. I'm supposed to reset the thingy here. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. I was going through it in my head. I'm like, what could possibly be wrong now? And it was that. The cursed microcode. Always up to no good. Not always, but always. It's always up to no good. Alright. We are doing this finally. Can this work? Okay. No! Don't print all of them. Ah, whatever. Okay, well, it, you know, it broke on this one. Okay, that's 77. That's what it. What is 77? It was M, right? Like I said, it is M. I was waiting for the M, dude. So the thing starts here, right? It starts here. What I don't get is, what are these numbers? I mean, those are probably IDs, right? But also, why is it still printing like all of them? I don't want it to print all of them. Is it because I did reset? Is reset printing them? Oh, this just... Oh. Whoops. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Alright. I'm gonna have to make another special number for, like, reset. Yeah, so let's do that. 9998. There we go. So if T, let's do an else. Yeah. Yes, that's it could work. It could, but I might need. I'll need another one. I'll need another one. Let's do reset. There. So we're gonna. We are going to update this. We are going to update this. Let's make it define. So it's gonna be the thing here and then that. Yeah, so we're just gonna pretend that didn't exist and do this again. Because yeah, so where my memory is suffering right now. Not really, it's nice, it's pretty good. Alright. Oh, whoops. Okay. So there we go. There we go. And there we here. Okay. Please work. There we go. Nice. Nice. That's very good. All right. Very good. So this is working. This is working. So what the heck, dude? Bro, I'm about to eat. Okay. I'm eating the second Oreo. This isn't an Oreo, dude. It's a discount Oreo, but it tastes stale. It tastes like it's missing something. Okay. It's not all there. It's not as good as the Oreo, but it is cheaper. So, yeah. Dude, there's something wrong with my jaw, bro. When I move my jaw, it doesn't sound right, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I do, but I don't. So, yeah. I'm trying to test the audio right now. Alright, whatever. I kind of like this copyright-free music. This copyright-free music kind of hits, though. Kind of hits, though. Alright, I'm putting this in my goddamn empty cup of coffee. Alright. I think it's about time now. I implement that data thing so I don't have to keep typing it manually. Because now that I got it working, I'm gonna actually do it, so. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this, right? So if this is in line to yeah, just gonna do that. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. And right here, right there, data lines. Yeah, pretty easy. So what am I gonna do? So this this is incomprehensible, dude. Incomprehensible. This stuff right here needs to get simplified, because this is like almost nonsense right here. I mean, not really. 2 if statements, and then there's this one that starts. This one starts this one. This one starts the next one. This one, and then yeah, that's how I did that. And then this only happens if it's inside the big function. So cool. So where's the part where we do stuff? Okay, here. So this is where we do this stuff. This is where we do the exports. And after the exports, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do stuff. So inject what data lines, and as easy as this, I'm gonna do data line dot replace, and easy peasy. I'm gonna replace this with 1, and that's it. That is really it. That's the feature. Yep, I think that's it. I really hope that's. Oh, you know what? If there's a trailing, I have to remove this if it ends with 2 thingies. It would have complained anyways if I didn't do it, but I recognize that I have to do it. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so okay. How do I check if it ends with? Is that a freaking thing? Yeah, it is a freaking thing, dude. I already knew it. Okay, so if it ends with that, we do something, and then here we'll do something else. Okay. So if it doesn't, we're just gonna append it. If it does, I'm going to remove. Excuse me. I'm gonna remove. I don't know. Remove 1 character. Alright, that should be good enough. If it's not, it'll complain. So good. That's good for me. I need to complain. Oh, what? It worked already? First try? Oh, look at that. Yeah, it did do it. I'm good. I know my Python. Alright, cool. I don't have to do the second command now. I can just check it out. So let's run this. Alright, let's do the thing. Alright, let's go towards our buddy who's over here. Ha! It totally works. Look at that. And I can even push into him. Get the hell out of here, boy. Get the hell out of here, boy. Get the hell out of here. Alright. That's nice. So this is totally working. Let me check if that was on my to-do. Cause I did that. Alright, so I did this. That's good. I need to do this. I don't know if I need to do that yet. I gotta, when the time comes. I don't think I need to. I don't know, bro. That's like weird. These two would be nice to have. I don't know how to use that right now. This is what I'm doing, so. Alright. What should I do now? I don't know. Alright, let's not do a breakpoint. How about we do something else. Alright. So let's do chat message, shall we? Let's call it chat message. Let's just say that. Let's do that. And okay. We don't need this anymore. We do not need this. Reset all that good stuff. Okay. We're back to one command instead of two. That's so good. Alright. So yeah, okay. So it's not gonna break anymore, it's just gonna print. That's kind of what I want. You know what I want to test? Ooh, it won't send it unless I'm. Come on, it's not gonna. What? Oh, I didn't activate. Oh my god, silly goose of me. How silly goose of me. Alright, what if I do this? Ooh, it won't do it. Also, why do I keep doing that? I should probably copy paste it to be more reliable. Alright, let's just do that. Look at that chat message. Some other flipping chat message. Alright. So yeah, it seems like it always begins with 77. And yeah, I think there's two. I feel like this is I don't know, what is that, an integer? Would that be one integer right here? Which would be the ID of the entity, and then this is the chat message, and then it ends with a 1 to do stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Right, who actually knows, man? I don't know. Let's figure this out. I mean, I don't know, man. It could be anything right at this point. I have no clue. I've got but a clue here. Okay, let's put fur. Let's put fur. Okay, let's delete these. Right. And I want to view this in a hex editor, I guess, or something. So let's put from decimal, right? And let's put the hex dump. Alright, is that cool? No, let's. Yeah. FD. Yeah. Okay. What is the deal with this? What is the deal with this? So this byte is freaking weird, and this byte is weird. So 240 and 201. Alright, let's try something else. Let's try something else. So let's go back down. And let's just go all the way to the bottom. Alright, and let's just, oopsies. Let's just, yeah, let's do that, and then let's put the full. Huh. This one appeared kind of weird, didn't it? Okay. What? Okay, what? This one had extra stuff on it. 98. What's with 98? 98. 98 is B. Maybe B stands for binary. No clue. It made it a multiple or something. It made it like 31, which is almost 32. So maybe it's like padding. It's like 98 and a bunch of zeros to pad it. And then we would just ignore this. I don't know, that's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Because like look at this. So we do this, right? I did one of these and it's like 98. And I could do it again. It doesn't even always do it. Yeah, that's weird. Oh my god, I didn't even get that one. What? Now it's not getting. Oh, whoops! I did. Okay, my bad. It disables itself after 10 thingies. What? Now it said 112. 112. Which is P. Oh, so if it was length 1, does it not? Does it, it doesn't do anything? First byte, that's weird, isn't it? Shouldn't we clear the buffer after we do all this stuff? We don't want to reset it completely though, we just want to clear the buffer. That's weird. So reset and clear buffer. Right? Yeah. So the buffer has stuff in it. Oh, you know what? That's, yeah, that probably, that could be it. That could be it. That could be why there was extra stuff. Yeah. Kind of weird, but yeah. Gotta clear the buffer. Alright, let's see. Lag. It just freezes a little. Alright. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna increase this to like 30. Cause yeah. Okay. Alright, let's get the fresh code. Oh, my tank is getting killed here. Oh, let's get a lot of health and shield and regeneration. Alright. Alright, so let's put that. Oh, we still get this weird thing. I don't know if that's part of it or what. What the heck? What the heck? What the shklibbity? What the shklibbity? So if we're on the first byte, we put this. I don't even think we use this. Yeah, we don't. Oh, we do. Yeah, we only set it to 0. We don't ever read it though. So that's just, yeah, kind of funny. You know what? We actually don't. We don't reset this thing either. So maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do that. That seems like a good idea. Yeah. All right, let's do that again. This is good, guys. We're iterating through the motherfucking code. All right, let's do that. Yep, and let's get our thing in there. That's not what I wanted. Okay, still we see that 112 in there. Nah, bruh, nah. I don't think the 112 is supposed to be there. I don't know. Maybe it is supposed to be there. I'm not too sure. Okay. Let's figure this out. So what happens is it does parse execute. Right? Once it finishes. So yeah, parse execute. I'm not sure. So the byte here, it says thingy. You know what could be happening? You know what? Actually, I don't know what could be happening. Let's double check here. Let's double check. So we have a thing here, and yeah, let's do that one. And let's look around. This is the patched one. So let's look around. So it does this, right? It calls. We do some stuff. And then it yeah, it does that. So then it does that, which is 600. You know, there's a chance it could exit out of this, right? Isn't that why it's not doing it sometimes? Is there like a branch? No, that's not a branch. So we go in here. Oh, look at that, yeah. No, that goes to 41, which is this one. Okay, and yeah, I don't see it branching. This one goes to 41. And this is the other byte. This is to 40, which is just back here. This does 39. Let's see. 39. That's this one, right? Yeah, so this doesn't actually exit, it just does it again. Okay. So this one does exit though. Calls 602. Yeah, which is our thing. Yeah, and then it's out of it. Interesting. I don't understand then. I don't understand. Maybe, okay, so maybe we did that right, but we didn't do this right. Okay, oh, let's look at that again. Let's look at this stuff again. So there's 112, 77. Alright. Let's get some more examples going. Not that. Okay. That is a pure one. It says 77. That one is, yeah, it has the 98. And then a bunch of zeros. Kind of weird. Wait, these bullets don't even affect me. That's kind of funny. Look at that. They don't even affect me. Because of my shield and regeneration, I think. That is funny, isn't it? Yeah, but that's kind of funny. Alright. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. Huh. It's just sometimes. It only happens sometimes. It seems to be only the Alright, let's move around a little, give it some more reason to... Bro, what? And there it is again with this. Wait, no, that's not right. Okay, there's a 98 there, though. 112. What the heck? Why is the 112 here? What? Am I doing this wrong? I think my code is wrong here. I think it's wrong. What the heck? So, cha-cha byte. Yeah. So the byte, if we're at the first location, it does this, and then it does that, and then it does this, and then it increments. So this seems to be alright. And then it hits this. Which does parse execute if they're the same length. Does so if they equaled. Hold up, this is something. I don't get, you know what I don't get? Why is it here though? Okay. So my question, so maybe what happens is, wait, hold up. Maybe what happens is, yo, what freaking time is it, dude? Nah, it's Wednesday today, I'm good. Nah, so I'm thinking this is kind of weird because it's only like two of them. It's like 98 zeros or 112. That's just weird. And it's like kind of random. Is that how it works? Like, do the packets themselves have multiple packets within them? Because, like, that could be a thing. I'm not saying that's not a thing. And the 98 always seems to have the same number of zeros, I think. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So we got 6 zeros. What the heck, man? So what is the deal with that? What is the deal with that? What is the deal? Okay, so maybe, so here's the deal. What if, I mean, here it resets. Sets this to 0, sets this to 0. Does reset and clears the buffer. Is that correct? So we clear the buffer. We do that here too. You know what? What if we're supposed to do reset here as well? What if it's just the just this thing? You know what? I could actually, I don't know. I could actually check that. So here I could say, I could give it a special thing. So over here, I could, real quick, I could just put like the value that it's doing. So I'm gonna do that actually, just so I can be quadruply sure. Oh, I killed my other guy by accident. No, what happened to this? What happened? Alright, let's get that here. Alright, so let's do this. Let's do, oh no. Oh, yeah, okay. It's printing so many. Well, of course it's printing so many, dude. What am I thinking? Yeah. Alright, we gotta pause this. We can't just do that. We can't just do that, alright. Yeah, let's reload. Can't just do that. Oh, whoops. Alright, let's do that. Alright. Let's do this a few times. Alright. I think that did it actually. I mean, I don't... Wait, hold up. I got muted. No, it didn't do it. There's a 112. What the heck? Why is a 112 there? Maybe... bro, I don't know. I'm not sure. I am not sure about that one. Just parse execute. What? Cha-cha byte. Maybe they're included together. Maybe they're like. Maybe they're in the same thing. You know what? That kind of makes sense. Because I remember seeing some of these numbers would be huge, and I was like, wait, why are some of them huge? Maybe the ones that are huge are like weird. You know, what if they're just kind of weird? Yeah, maybe that's why. Maybe they're like correlated. Oh my god, chat, please. Okay. Oh my goodness, hello there, sir. Bro, I'm trying to build a freaking I'm just trying to make a mod in general. Just trying to make a mod. The first thing I was trying to do is like modify packets that come in, modify them, so maybe if someone would send a message in chat, my mod could like change it. Just, I don't know, just change it to say whatever I want. Only on my side though. It wouldn't, that probably wouldn't change for them. Like, it would just change for me. But yeah, that was the first thing I wanted to get working. And I feel like I'm almost there, because right now I'm trying to do it now. I'm like kind of close, I think. Reverse. Yeah, I'm looking at the code of the game, and the way I have it now is it's kind of being built up. Like, I have code, like I write code on the side for my mod, and then I wrote a script that like injects it into the game. And yeah, this is the code that gets injected. It's in C, the C language. But yeah, I don't know if that's what you meant by reverse, but yeah, I'm kind of reverse engineering it. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just kind of trying to do this. It's my personal project right now. Yeah, when it gets good enough, I figured I'll probably release it, like, I don't know, like officially, I guess, and put like instructions on how to install it, or like how to make your own mod maybe. But for now it's pretty simple. It doesn't really do much, just injects code. But yeah, the hard part is just figuring out what the heck is happening in the game. Like, yeah, you just gotta sit down and try to figure it out. Yeah, right now there's a thing I'm not too sure why it's not working. Yeah. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure about that one. But yeah, man. That's the state of this whole thing right now. So, come here often? You come here often? Do you program at all, Mr. Neroxa? Or like, do you use a C language? I don't know. Kind of curious. Alright, well, let me see. Oh, you're a noob? Nah, that's alright. That's alright. What do you, are you trying to study for programming? Like, maybe in school or something? Or you like programming? Maybe on the side, like a hobby? Let's see. Oh, I see. Reverse engineering Flutter. I think I know. Flutter, is that for... That's for making apps, right? I think. Like on the phone. Android and iOS. I think. That's pretty good. Yeah, bro. Learn it up, man. Flutter... Dude, reverse engineering is fun. I kind of like... I guess this is similar. I'm looking at the code. I can show you the code. This is kind of what I'm... Are you familiar with WebAssembly? It looks like this. This is the actual code. What I'm doing is very... I don't know. It's like primitive, dude, but I guess it counts. Alright, let me see here. So, like right here, so these are the instructions of the game. And this one file contains all the instructions. The file is like, bro, I don't know. It's 400,000 lines on this right here. And yeah, man, it's kind of large. Let me see. Damn, I lost it. I had some part of my code. Let's see. Okay. So let me scroll down a little bit. There's a part that gets it does stuff. Okay, there we go. There we go. So this is my code. All it does for this part is like, there's like instructions, and I was just playing around with it. I was reading about this is called WebAssembly. And I just read about it. I'm on like day, I mean I put in the title, but this is like my 17th day of trying to do this. And every single day I've just been kind of working towards it. Like anything I don't understand, I just search it up. And this WebAssembly stuff, I've kind of gotten to know what these mean. I used to not know. I used to not know what these do. Any of these did, but I searched it up. And I also searched up, there's like tools, like programs that you can download to manipulate WebAssembly. And it's kind of like assembly, if you know about that. It's like machine code for like CPUs, but it's like, it's not, but it's similar. And basically what I did is I just wrote down, this is all text. This is all text. So if I want to inject my own code, I can just make a script that like puts some text in here of whatever I want, any instructions that I want, and make it do something. So right here, for example, it says call 600. This calls into my code. That's like a function call into my code. I don't know, I think it's this one. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, it calls this code. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I just write some functions, try to see, okay, like can I call them? Where would it make sense for me to call these? This one right here, I put this here. Yeah, man, it's good, it's good. I just been trying to do this, dude. The packets. Alright. Peace out, man. Good luck on your adventures, man. The Flutter and reverse engineering. I'm gonna get back to it. Because this thing wasn't working. Alright. Yeah, I'm not too sure about this. So 98 zeros. You know what, I could do something where like I hit like a breakpoint if no, actually I'm not sure. Bro, let me see here. There's a reason it's not working, dude. So this happens. Okay. Maybe it's in here. Like this doesn't, cause like, no wait. Actually, I was gonna say it because I was gonna say maybe this is like too short. The 112 is too short. I think the 112 is supposed to be a separate packet. And you know it's weird. I don't know why it only happens sometimes. I'm not sure about that. Huh. You know what? Let me see here. Alright. I don't know what it could be though, cause Okay, here I saved greater than 9 enabled. And then I do I under thing. And then I do this. You know what? What if I'm supposed to... You know what? I think it's because I did this. I think I'm supposed to do this where it's only greater to 0, because if it's not greater to 0, then it'll exclude all the other packets of smaller length than 9, which is this one. This one's like 7, I think, because this is 6 zeros and a 98. And the 112 is only one of them. So that would make sense. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. You know what? I might not even need this, because here it just resets everything. So it wouldn't even do anything if it's not. Like this for loop won't even run if it's 0, because this wouldn't even happen. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's happening here. So let me refresh my characters. Okay, let's do that. Alright, so far so good. Oh, it says slow down. I think it's working, cause yeah, I think that was it really. Hey, I think it's working now. Yeah. Alright. I'm just really... I want to keep trying because I want to make sure it's not just a fluke. Alright. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take that, I'll take that. That's cool. Alright, very nice. Very nice. So that's working. I don't know why I did that. That's kind of weird. The length shortening thing. I should probably make a function to do this for me. This little procedure right here. That would be good. Alright. Okay, so one other thing. So the one thing I was thinking about was that I said it earlier. The address. Right. I should probably have an address for these bytes so that I know where to where, like, if I want to update the packet data, like I could do it manually, you know, like yeah, I could do that. Okay. Alright, this is my first step into modifying the packets. You know, I should probably commit this. Alright, I can now, or like, packets are now separated. I don't know, separable, or something. Yeah, whatever. Yep, the packets are now separable. Cool. So yeah, that's where I'm at now. Alright. Very nice. Very nice. So where's my thing? Inject all. Is this still working? Yeah, this has to be a thing. I init everything, so I see. I see here. I think my interactions are not totally up to par. Maybe. Alright, what is this? Let's just take that out here. Alright, we should probably clean up some stuff because this might be like gibberish right now. I'm just going through this so I don't miss out. You know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm just gonna read my freaking notebook really quick because I feel like I'll forget this if I don't read it. It's OS class notes. My OS class notes. Alright, so it's about synchronization. So there's locks, preemptive kernel, yeah, critical section, yada yada, semaphores. Alright, and a monitor. Okay, cool. So what's going on here? What is going on here? I forgot what I was doing. I just did that to myself. What did I do? Yeah, we can just put that there. Bro, what was the thing I just said I wanted to do? Oh yeah, the address. That's right, I forgot the address. Okay, I'm gonna need to, I don't know, search up some instructions real quick. Let's look. Okay, execution instructions. All right, let's look at some instructions. What I'm looking for is oh, this is great. This tells me how to do all the instructions. Oh my goodness, what is that? Oh, bro. Okay, let's see here. How do I modify this stack? Like, what I want to do is grab. I want to grab something on the stack and then do something with it, like at a certain location. Oh, they have structs? What? I didn't know they had structs. Structs. What is array? There's even arrays here? I did not know that. Goodness. Numeric instructions. Is there like a special... Okay. What? Is there a technique? Let me see. How do we... What? I don't want to drop though. Is there a yank instruction by any chance? Because I remember... Yeah. Yeah, no. Oh my god. Is there instructions that only do stack manipulation? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, this is not... This ain't it, bruh. You know what? I think I know what to do. I don't have to pass them in a certain order. Alright, here. I got an idea. Excuse me. Alright, let's look at the patched. And here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. So I think what I could do is I hope there's this instruction always. Oh yeah, there is actually. All right. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Because whatever gets loaded after this value. You know what's so weird? Why does it... They do load 8U. So why did I get those big numbers? Oh, it's probably the XOR. Okay, wait, hold up. Hold up. Here's my dilemma. Right. I could make this function consume 2 values, and that would consume you know, whatever happens. You know, I could do that actually. I could do that. I could actually do that. Not gonna lie, I could actually do that. I put it here. Right here. It's an I-32 load. Does it actually work? I mean, I think it does. Not too sure. No, I'm not too sure about this. What? So this does nothing? Bro, I didn't even implement these yet. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't think I implemented them. Oh no, I did. Yeah, I put it here. Yeah, I put it here. What did I do? Replace memory. I-32 underscore load. Yeah, I remember I did that. That was kind of crazy. Okay. So what I could do is an I-32 store 8 thing, and I could pass a value to it. So just like that, I guess. So yeah, I could do that. So this wouldn't return anything then. It would just be void, but it would have to store. It would have to like store the byte still. So that makes sense. So it would be doing that. You know what? I'm not sure if it works. Oh yeah, because I put here it has to be after fixed memory. Nice. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so that works. So as long as I put special Arrasio memory underscore, it will replace the first underscore with a dot. And yeah, that's what it would do. Alright, that's cool. So that's cool. I can just have these ready then, I guess. Can I do a load 8? Is that something I want to do, or? So load 8 underscore U. There's one of those. Yeah. Let me put that here. Alright, let's put documentation. Alright, so that makes sense. That makes sense. So this is a pretty quick fix, I guess. So these would just be void. And yeah, so you wouldn't return anything, but what you would do is this, and also, yeah, we would have this here too. So yeah, let's do that. So it's pretty much that. We just do this, and I think that should settle it for what that does. Okay. I32 store 8. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, because that's the next one. So, yeah. If I just replace that with this, I'll have access to the address. And, yeah. Okay. Easy peasy. So, all I gotta do now is go down here, go into the thing. So, oh, it's not this one, is it? Yeah, it's this one. So we're doing that and then call, so that's necessary. But if it does append, I need to make sure the line does not get added, because the line already has the store instruction. So I need that to not happen. I think I'm just gonna do continue. Maybe. My bad. Okay. So if we don't add it, then we are not gonna do that. Okay. So I'm just gonna put this here, and then put continue. And same with this, right? And yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Cool. And that should work, right? I mean, I hope it does. Okay, does this store address by? All right, let's just see what happens. Let's see. Oh, I didn't compile it. Oh, what did I do? Okay. First, let's see if it'll compile. Let's see if it'll compile. Maybe. All right, it did. It accepted my WebAssembly. So, yeah, let's do that. And okay, super lag. Oh my god, dude, it's lagging like crazy. Stop lagging, buddy. All right, it's not lagging. All right, let's do that. And I think it's working just because it's not crashing. Yeah. No, it's definitely working. All right, that's cool. That's cool. So that worked pretty much, I guess. That pretty much worked. I haven't tried it for this one, did I? No, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay, what? Okay. So, okay, easy as that. Now we have access to the address. So cool. So now that what we do with the address is we can do this. So I'm gonna say there's a first byte, but there's also the first address. So I'm gonna like keep track of that. There. Oh my god, what? Oh. There we go. So that's the first address. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do, what else am I gonna do? So this increases the byte. Okay, I'm gonna have a first address and a last address. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. So so that'll be here, just like that. So address. So we update it as we go. Okay, and then when it's done, I don't know actually. What do we do when it's done? Not too sure. We could probably make a parsing thing. Alright, here's what I'm gonna try. So hold up. You know what, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna call it, guys. This live stream has been 2 hours, but previously my other live stream was also like 3 hours. So yeah, 5 hours long. I think I'm good to go. Calling it here. Let me take out this beautiful text. Alright, so I'm treating this like a video, like the videos I usually do. So yeah, peace out, guys. I did a lot of stuff. Of course, I'm gonna add everything to the GitHub. I'm gonna push it to the GitHub right after this. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video, I guess, or the next live stream.